If you're like most executives, you don't want to waste your time at work by attending strategy meetings that don't accomplish anything significant. How much of a waste of time is it that your top leaders, your most expensive personnel, are locked in to an approach that wastes so much of their time? We all know that formulating strategy is important to the success of our companies. But why does it have to be so frustrating? Many of my clients ask for my help because their strategy meetings are ineffective, maybe even a waste of time. They experience things like poring over detailed slide after boring slide, listening to that one domineering executive standing on his soapbox, or witnessing opinion after opinion without conclusion. Now, maybe you're not sure whether your company has significant issues with strategic decision-making. Then, take the free Strategic Decision Assessment by clicking on the link below this video. You can download the assessment without needing to provide me your email address or opt into any program. See where you stand, and then come back here if you need some help. But maybe you're looking for a process that will help your company make strategic decisions more efficiently and effectively. If you are, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Steve Garko of Foresight Business Consulting. I'm the developer of the Lean Strategic Decision Model, or LSDM, the definitive process for improving strategic decision efficiency and effectiveness. Just think, what would your business be like if you had a system for making the right strategic choices for the complex issues your company is facing? If attending strategy meetings was a joy, not drudgery. If you were able to quickly identify the alternatives for addressing your strategic issue, or comprehensively identify the important factors that need to be considered when making the decision, or that optimized your data collection efforts and drove to a consensus that the entire team could wholeheartedly support. Well, this is something you absolutely can achieve. How do I know that LSDM will work for you? I developed the Lean Strategic Decision Model while leading a multidisciplinary task force established to select the next generation portfolio for our $500 million franchise. We spent months of fruitless effort evaluating our problem. Finally, I recognized that the team could move no further because of poor communication and detrimental group dynamics. In desperation, I developed a process that broke our strategic issue into smaller components and presented complex data in an easily understood format. Using this process as our guide, we successfully forged the new franchise. Since then, I spent years fine-tuning this approach, culminating in the Lean Strategic Decision Model, which has been used successfully in many organizations. Now I know that viewers of this message may be at different decision stages. So that is why I provide a number of options for getting introduced to LSDM. If you're the self-starter type and convinced you'd like to take the first step, click on the link below this video and order a copy of my #1 best-selling book titled Stratification: How Strategic Decision Processes Will Create Sustainable Competitive Advantage. This book teaches you everything you need to know to implement LSDM in your company. If you are convinced that you would like to introduce these concepts or train your company on LSDM, navigate to the Speaking Programs page and fill out the inquiry form. Together, we'll determine the best approach for you, whether that is a keynote speech or a workshop. If you believe resolving your company's most significant strategic issue could involve a custom program using LSDM, navigate to the Consulting Programs page and fill out the Strategy Session Request form. We'll schedule a free 30-minute strategy session where we can delve more deeply into your company's circumstances and decide whether there's a fit. You can also complete this form if you're just not sure which direction to take. LSDM is the way to build strategic decision-making into a competency and create a sustainable competitive advantage for your company.